Guys, welcome back to World's Illuminator 11 on this Wednesday. I hope you're having a great day and welcome if it is your first time checking out my channel. And if it is your first time checking out the channel, then please do hit the subscribe button. You are very welcome here. So we've just had the power of the full moon, and we are still in the energy as well of the full moon actually. And but today is also the equinox, and the equinox is about the day of the equal day and night. And it's also a time as we move into the new seasons. We are moving into autumn here in the northern hemisphere, and also moving into spring in the southern hemisphere. So it's about that forward movement as well, even on our journey. And it is also we've also just shifted from Virgo season to Libra season, and Libra is all about balance. And equinox is about that equal day and night, and Libra is all about balance. So we are really being asked right now to look at our own lives and see which areas need balance. We've just been working on releasing the things that no longer serve us, the things that need to go, with the power of this full moon. And now it's about seeing which areas of your life in which you need that balance. It can be within yourself. If you need to balance your masculine and feminine energy, it can be, whatever areas of your life that need that balance. It's about looking, take some time to look at your life and see where this balance is needed, because this is how we move forward on our journey as well. It's also part of that stepping into your power as a divine feminine. And yesterday I did a video about standing in your power, really powerful message that was coming through there as well. Do check that out, because I really feel that as we move into this season of balance, the Libra season, which is all about balance, we're really being asked to step into our power and become more balanced as well within ourselves. And that's why I really feel this message was coming through yesterday, and also on Sunday when I got the message to change my blog post and start writing about standing in your power as a divine feminine. And I managed to finish that as well. I woke up quite early today and I finished that, and I published it this morning. So there will be a link as well in the description box below of my blog post for this September, which is standing in your power as a divine feminine on the twin flame journey. So do check that out as well if you have a few minutes, because that is the message that is coming through to really sort of step into your power as a divine feminine. And I really feel as well that I am really being guided to sort of really move into guiding others as well, and helping others to step into their power. That's why I got the guidance to do the one-on-one sessions as well, that are all about regaining your power. So this is the message that's really coming through, that this is important for you to really sort of step up as a divine feminine and really stand in your power. So if you are interested in contacting me in relation to those one-on-one sessions, you can contact me via my email, via my website. The details are in the description box below as well. Or you can also check out the blog post, and you can also check out the video that I did yesterday. And if you're looking to have a personal reading done as well, you can contact me via my email or my website. My details are in the description box below. And if you ever wanted to get the deck as well, the deck that I used yesterday, my deck, Divine Feminine Illumination, that is really a deck that helps you to stand in your power as a divine feminine, to get messages of areas that you need to focus on for yourself. The link for that, for my deck as well, is in the description box below, in this video, but also in the video yesterday. So all these sort of things that can help you on your journey as well, to really sort of keep moving forward. So what we're going to do for this video, we're just going to check in, bring in some messages to see what your divine masculine would like to say to you today. Yesterday we on Monday we did that message really asking what is going on with the divine masculines, and they're going through this time of transformation, they're going through this time of awakening. So they are sort of working on themselves right now, going through this awakening. So we are just going to see what messages of love they have for you today, what they want you to know today. So we're bringing in a few decks. We're starting with the Divine Masculine Messages of Love by Liz Harrison. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from the Divine Masculines today? So we'll do them as we go along. So the first card that came out from the Divine Masculine today is our love is eternal. So they're letting you know that this love that you have is eternal. And they're also saying to you, I have to release the past. So this is what they're working on right now. You know, that this love is eternal, but they have to release the past. That is what they're going through this time of transformation. You know, we've just had this power of this full moon that is all about releasing as well. You know, they're working on letting go of the things that no longer serve them, of letting go of karmic situations. So they are saying to you, I have to release the past. But we are divine magnets. You know, this love is eternal. We are divine magnets, which means we will come back together in the right divine timing. You know, so there is that attraction, that pull of you two coming back together, because this love is eternal. And they're also saying to you, I love you more every day. This is really beautiful. You know, they're letting you know that they love you more every day, thinking about you, their divine feminine, and realizing that, especially as they go through as well this time of transformation, you know, they are just loving you more every day. And they're also saying, I was born to be with you. So, you know, they are realizing now that you are the only one for them, and they were born to be with you. I will love you for the rest of my life. So this is really beautiful. You know, they're saying, I was born to be with you. You know, I love you more every day, and I will love you for the rest of my life. Beautiful messages coming through to you about that love that they have for you. You know, they know that you are meant to be together. You were born to be together. They're saying they're loving you more every day, and they will love you for the rest of their life. And they're also saying only you will ever do. So nobody else will do for them apart from you, their divine feminine, because they find you irresistible. So there's nobody else for them. They find you irresistible, and you make them feel complete. So some really beautiful messages coming through from your divine masculine here today, you know, letting you know that only you will ever do. They find you irresistible, and you make them feel complete. And they're also saying, during this time that we are apart, hear my messages in music. So they're sending you messages in music during this time of separation, you know, on the 3D. They're saying, I am communicating with you through music. So hear my messages in music, because I miss our friendship. So they're missing the friendship that you have, you know, that bond that you have, the time that you used to share together. They are missing all this, and they're sending you messages in music, letting you know that I love you more every day, and I will love you for the rest of my life. Really beautiful messages. So we are also going to bring in the Divine Masculine 101. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from the Divine Masculines today, from this deck? What messages are coming through? Okay, let's do that again. What messages are coming through from the Divine Masculines as well from this deck? What messages do the Divine Masculines have for their Divine Feminines? Okay, so they're also saying, of course I care. You know, it may seem like they don't care, you know, if they're quiet on the 3D, but they're saying to you, of course I care. You know, I just have to release the past. I have to work on myself. I have to go through this time of transformation, but of course I care, because, you know, our love is eternal, and we were meant to be together. And they're also saying, I think about kissing you. So they're also thinking about kissing you, about holding you tight and kissing you. And they're also saying, I feel old without you. So they're also saying here that they're feeling old without you. You know, their life has not been easy without you, their divine feminine. And they're saying, I feel old without you. And they're also saying, I'm afraid of failing you. So, you know, these are the fears that come up for them. You know, they're afraid of failing you. You know, they may feel that they failed you before, you know, with the way things turned out, and as when they walked away, and the things they may have said and they may have done. So these fears come up for them, you know, and they are afraid of failing you. But, you know, that love that they have for you, you know, it's eternal, and they want to be with you, and they're saying they love you every day. And of course they care. No matter what may have happened before, they're letting you know here that they care. And they are also, and then we are also going to check in from the messages from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from the divine masculines today? What messages are coming through from the divine masculines? Okay, let's see what they're saying here. So the first card that came out is, I go inside my mind and think of you to block off the karmic, to block out the karmic. So they are saying to you here, sometimes they just go into their mind and, block out whatever may be going on in their life. It can be if they are in a relationship, to block out the situation that they're in, where they are unhappy, and or it can be if they are sort of busy with work or, doing other things, whatever they may be doing, they go into their mind to think of you. So they may just look to other people like they are sort of there, but they're not really there. Their mind is elsewhere. And that's because they're thinking of you, their divine feminine, and of that love that they have for you. And they're also saying, I've been hearing songs and melodies that remind me of you. So they're sending you messages in music. And they're also saying they're hearing songs and melodies that remind you of them. So you are constantly on their mind. They hear songs, they think about you, maybe songs that you shared together or that you listened to together before. Or it can be songs that, just reminds them, something about that song just reminds them of you. And they're letting you know this. And they're also saying, I want us to start off as friends and take things slow. I'm not taking any chances. I want to do this right. So they're also letting you know here that, they want to do things right this time. They know that, they messed up the last time or before, and they want to do things right. And, they would be willing and they want to start off just as friends so that, they can build up on that friendship as well. There was a card where they were saying, I miss our friendship, and they want to take things slow and ensure that they do things the right way. So they may approach you asking you to just be friends so that they can build upon that. And the next deck that we're going to use is my deck, the Divine Masculine opens up. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from the Divine Masculines as well today? What messages are coming through from the Divine Masculines? Okay, so I think let's start from this one. Okay, so let's see what they're saying here. So there's a few cards. So the first one is, I now understand that you and I have a mission together to help make a difference here on earth. I know that together we are a force to be reckoned with, and we will do amazing things for humanity and for this planet. So, as they go through their transformation and, they are starting to understand things a bit more, they're looking at things from a different perspective. They are realizing that there is this beautiful connection between the two of you, that, together you can do big and amazing things, and that you are here to do your mission together as well, your joint mission together. And they're saying we are a force to be reckoned with, and we can do amazing things on this planet. And they're also saying, I really would love for us to have another chance at this love, a chance for us to do things differently. I hope you'll be willing to give me the opportunity to prove to you how much I have grown up and changed. So they are going through this time of transformation and change, and they are saying they're growing up. And that's the same message that came out from this deck as well, about wanting to start off as friends as well, just and take things slow because they want to do things the right way. So they are saying to you, I would love for us to have another chance at this love, a chance to do things differently. So they want to do things differently. They want to do things the right way this time. And they're hoping that you will be willing to give them that opportunity. And they're also saying, I feel such a fool for having said what I said and for having acted as I did. All I know without a doubt is that I want to be back with you, and I want us to have a life together and grow old together. So they have that feeling of, of just feeling like, why did I do these things? Why did I walk away as I did? Why did I say what I said? And, and they feel like a fool as well for doing that. But they know in their heart, they're going by their heart. They love you more every day. And they're saying they want this life together with you. They want to grow old with you. And they're also saying, I really want to get out of this situation that I am in, but the way has not quite opened up for me yet. It is as if I'm being kept here for a reason, like I still have some lessons to learn, karma to clear or something. So, they're letting you know here that they want to get out of whatever situation they may be in, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job situation, whatever that karmic situation is that is going on in their life, they're letting you know they want to be out of this situation, but the way hasn't quite opened up for them yet. They are still going through this transformation, this awakening. They are still working on releasing certain things in their life, and they can only be able to move forward when these things have been released. So they are saying it's like they're being kept here. The way hasn't quite opened up for them yet, so that they can still learn certain lessons and release karma. They may have karma to clear. So they are realizing that there are reasons why they're still in the situation that they're in. There's still lessons that they need to learn for their own soul growth that will then help them to move forward, to have, as they've learned those lessons, to really be able to move forward to be with you, their divine feminine. And the last card that came out from this deck is, I see you doing well and it makes me so proud of you. You are the strongest and most beautiful woman or man that I have ever known. I am so lucky to be the one who has had the chance to be loved by you. So, they're checking up on you. They see you doing well. They may be checking up on you on social media, asking other people. They may be looking you up online. They're seeing you doing well and they are so proud of you. It makes them so proud of you. And they're saying you're the strongest and most beautiful woman or man that I've ever known. They feel so lucky to be the one who's had the chance to be loved by you. And they are also letting you know this. Really beautiful. And then the dark truths. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from the divine masculines today? What messages are coming through from the divine masculines? Okay. So the first one is I wonder. And it says, I want to tell you how I feel. I wonder what you would do if I turned up at your door. Expect me. So, they are thinking about moving forward to tell you how they feel. And they're wondering, how you would react. And they are saying to expect them. So they are on their way. They're waiting for this way to open up, for this things that they need to learn to be learned or to be released so that they can be free to move forward towards you. So they're saying, expect me. When the time is right, they will come knocking on your door, or you will get that phone call or receive that message. I watch. And they're saying, I am your secret admirer. I watch your social media. I search for you online. And I sometimes try to be where you are. And that is exactly the message that had come through earlier when when they were saying they see you doing so well. They are also letting you know that they are watching you. And, online via social media, they are your secret admirer. And they're also saying, I feel you. I've been feeling you close to me, especially at night. Can you feel me the way I'm feeling you? So they're feeling you around them. When you send your love to them, they do feel you, and, and they just love you more every day. And they are wondering whether you feel them as well, their energy around you. I am ready. I will leave my partner. It's been over since I met you. Trust me to do this my way. So if they are in a relationship, they're letting you know this, that they will leave their partner. It's been over since they met you. It's been over. It's just the way hasn't quite opened up yet. That's the message that keeps coming through here. But they're also saying, trust me to do this my way. I will find a way out. When the time is right, it's all just going to clear up so that I can be able to move forward. They are ready to make a change. The way just hasn't quite opened up, but they are saying, I am ready to make this change. And this can be leaving a job situation, this can be leaving a country, whatever it is that is in the way. They are saying that they are ready. So we are going to finish off with the Divine Masculine, the Silence deck as well, to see what messages they have for you during this time when they may not be communicating with you, or at all, or they may be communicating on and off, or they they're not quite communicating clearly as well about how they feel. So it's just finding out what messages they have for you today. So thank you, angels, from this deck, from this nice big deck. What messages are coming through from the Divine Masculines today? What messages are coming through from the Divine Masculines? Thank you, angels. Wow, okay. Wow, really jumping out from this deck. What messages are coming through? Thank you, angels, from the Divine Masculines. Okay, that one as well. Any other message from this deck? Thank you, angels. Okay, so let's see what they're saying here. Right, so the messages that have come out is, okay, my partner and I live separate lives. So again, this thing about I'm leaving my partner and I live separate lives. So this has come out again. So if they are in a relationship, they're letting you know here that there's nothing going on there. They're just wanting to find a way out of this situation. They live separate lives. They're not sort of together, and they are letting you know this, and they want to leave this situation. I will leave my partner. It's been over since I met you. So they are letting you know here that in their mind they're ready. It is done. It is just a matter of that way opening up for them to be able to move forward towards you. Again, wow, I watch your social media to see what you're up to. So they are checking up on you, and they're letting you know this. This is why they're saying they're so proud of you. They see how well you're doing, and they are your secret admirer. So they are checking up on you. That has come up again. And they're also saying, as this one saying, I'm spending time outdoors. So this is powerful. They're letting you know that they're spending time outdoors. This helps them to get away as well. If they are in this situation where they're not getting on with their partner, or if they are around other people, where they just want to be alone, even if it's the work situation, they're spending more time outdoors, and that really helps them as well to feel more connected with you, and it helps them to clear their mind as well, so that they can be in this place of really working things out, as they reflect on their lives and really work things out about how they can make these changes in their life. So and calming their mind as well. So they're letting you know that I'm spending time outdoors. And also on that note, today is a really good day to go out in nature, which is what I'm going to do after this video as well, with this equinox as well. It's about going out and really grounding yourself as well, and just really feeling that energy as we are shifting into this, into sort of the new season. So it's a really good time for you to go out and really sort of connect with nature as well. It really sort of helps you to sort of clear your mind and really think as well, whilst you're out there, what it is that is not in balance in your life, so that you can work on getting more balance in those areas as well. And they're also saying, when I am quiet, I'm always thinking about you. So they're saying, when they're quiet, they're always thinking about you. They never forget about you. During this time of silence, they are always thinking about you, as you are their only one, because they're loving you more every day. And they're also saying, I'm always receiving signs that I belong with you. So the universe is doing their part. The angels are doing their part, reminding them that they belong with you. So they are always receiving these signs, and they're letting you know that as well. And they're also saying here, I'm planning how we can get away. So they would like to get away with you. They are thinking about all these things when they're outdoors, thinking about what you can do together, the things that, about going away and just spending that time, just the two of you. They are thinking about all this. Somehow I know that you will always be in my life. So they are saying to you, somehow they just know that you'll always be in their life because of that love that they have for you, because they want to be with you. They want that future with you as well. And they're also saying, I'm going over in my head the things I've done, and it pains me. So sometimes they are in pain of the things that they've done and the things that they said to you, their divine feminine. And they're saying, you are a part of me I can always always feel you. So again, they are letting you know that they are feeling you. So, they know that you two were meant to be together. They feel you around them. They feel that love that you send them as well. And, they feel that love that they have for you as well, their divine feminine. And they're also saying, I am dealing with my family situation so I can be there for you. So, that's that thing about dealing with the partner, dealing with family situation. It can be like their own actual family as well, or if they've got children, they're dealing with these situations so that they can be there for you. They want to sort things out and clear things there and sort of be free of that situation, but do it in the right way so that they can fully be there for you. And that's what they want you to know. And they're also saying, I'm sorry for blocking you. It was just easier for me. So they're apologizing because for them it was just easier to deal with things that way, and they are apologizing for this. And their last card the last card that came out is, I didn't mean to say what I said. Now I can't take it back. I'm panicking. So there is that fear that comes through from them as well. Why did I say all these things? And they keep going over and over it in their head. But they are going through this time of working on releasing that blame, releasing that sort of feeling of, why did I do all these things, and realizing that it is all part of the lessons that they need to learn to help them to get to becoming who they're truly meant to be. So really beautiful messages coming through from your divine masculine. There is obviously that regret and wishing that they'd done things differently as well. But, at the same time, they are realizing the love that they have for you. They are realizing that there is only you for them. And, they know that it is you that they will love for the rest of their life, and that they are loving you more every day. So really beautiful messages. I hope you have a great day, guys. Remember to go out and connect with this energy. It's a powerful day today as we move into the autumn as well season. So just take the time to connect with yourself and see the areas that need balancing in your life. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you on the next video. Love, peace, positivity, and light.